How's everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today, I'm going to be disassembling Nintendo 3DS. So as you can see, issue have this. Everything turns on, but as you can see, light turns on, but makes a little popping noise, which is from the speakers shorting out. There's a ribbon cable in here. I already bought one. They're about $8. I'll post a link down in the description so that you could purchase one if you have the same issue. It makes a speaker popping noise and the screen sort of flashes. You might be able to get it going if it's like at a specific angle and you turn it on or something. I think I've had it a little flash. Let's see. See, a little flash. So that's definitely an issue. So what you do is you're gonna flip it around like this. We're gonna get our iFixit kit here. Sorry, it's very dirty. And we should be able to get what I'm gonna use here is a 00 Phillips. I'm gonna take out the screw. These screws have a little like clip on there so they can't back out. So if people, this is normally what you're supposed to do if you want to replace your battery, so they make it accessible. The screws do not come out except this one. Right up here is this screw you gotta take out too. So these four and then this one. This one actually comes out. This one right by the cartridge slot. Comes out. Make sure you have screw, put it in a little tray. Now that we got these unscrewed, these don't come out. I'll show you how. And you just want to take this, pry it up. Don't pry with anything too hard. Then you want to pull it straight, like that. As you can see, they're held in by these little fastener retention things. There we go. Very good condition though. A little bit of scratches, but put this to the side. And now we're gonna take the battery out. So the battery, you want to figure out with like the DS, they have the positive and negatives on this side. So you don't want to pry this way; it won't come out. You gotta pry that way. But wherever the positives is, you pry on the opposite side like this. It comes right out. 3.6 volts, 1300 milliamp. If you ever want to replace that, you make sure it matches those numbers, and it's actually for the 3DS. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws here, one screw up here, 1, 2, 3, 4 over here too. So I think that's 9 screws in total. So we're gonna take these out. Make sure to look on the iFixit website to get the right screws. They actually have a little dimple. I'll show you a picture right here. There's a little dimple of the where I put the wrong side screws and sort of push on the outside plastic, which I've had to have before. You really have to be careful. I hate to have all these different side screws. I can prop it up against you guys. You don't want to scratch it up. So back side of it. Okay, we got all the screws out. And you should make sure you check every screw. And we're going to take this out very slowly, and we're going to tip it up this way. So this jack is facing you. It should be this ribbon cable already disconnected. I'll zoom in for you guys. So you got this little cable right here. Very gently pop that up. There's another one right up, right up here. This thing connects right here. And now, to take this and set this aside. There shouldn't be anything that falls out. Yeah, both of the cables disconnected. We're going to disconnect this, which is the joystick. Sorry if my fingernail's a little bit dirty, guys. Sorry about that. I was working on something. There we go. Make sure to put these all in a different spot. You don't want them to get mixed up. And then we're just going to slightly pry it up. I recommend using an actual pry tool that's like plastic or ceramic coating. Just don't damage it, but I've done this before, so I know what I'm doing. There we go. Now we're going to disconnect this little connector. I'll actually zoom in more so you guys can see this connector right here. So I'm just gonna get another bit so I could safely pop it up. Like this. Be very gentle. We'll pull that out. There we go. Got that. Make sure to take these things too. This is a little, I don't know if it's like nylon plastic or what it is. And they should have a black one right here. This one. I didn't have that in there because I forgot to put it in when I took it apart last time. Is to get out the memory card slot, which would be right here. 2 screws, one right here, one right here. Take this out, very gentle with it. Sorry, I'm looking through the viewfinder on my phone. The zoom's a little bit pixelated on this phone, but it actually is not too bad. Okay, now we're just going to, it has an adhesive on it, so be very gentle. It's connected right here, so we'll zoom into that for you guys. Connected right here, so we're just gonna very gently pry this up. See, now it's disconnected. It folds, the ribbon cables fold over, see? Now we're going to slightly lift on it. I don't recommend doing that because that's adhesive, but I already took it off before, so the adhesive is not that sticky anymore. See, this little cable right here fits right over here and folds in like this. It sticks in. To get out the Wi-Fi board, this board right here. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to lift it up. There is a connector right here that connects to it, so you want to lift from this side. Don't bend like this. Don't bend up this way because it might break the connector. See, it connects to this. Right here. See? This little thing connects right to here. So you want to just pull straight up from these words, pull straight up here. We're going to disconnect it from here. Be very gentle because these things break. I broke one on my 360. It was actually my Xbox One, my 360. There we go. Nothing's bent. Put that aside. We're going to take out the microphone. We're just gonna take this. We recommend holding down here too, so it doesn't get that much. Just pull straight up with it. See, it's just a little rubber housing, soft rubber, and it sticks in that hole. So we just want that out so we don't get caught up in anything. Next step, there's going to be another wire right here. Take this out. Recommend using a flat screwdriver, but this works too. But flip that up straight, and then we're going to take this cable and just slowly pull it out. There we go. After we have that disconnected, 4 screws here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 2 screws, 2 black screws. Then we have 1 hidden screw right there. We're gonna take these out. Now, and one hidden screw right here. There we go. I was a little bit loose, so it was kind of odd. Then after we get that, we just want to lift up the board. Put your hand right here. And right over here. So you just want to lift. Sort of fold up. This screen's going to be right here. Be very gentle because of this wire. Very gently flip this out. If you feel too much tension, don't do it. And try to disconnect this. There we go. This one was an absolute pain to get on, so there we go. Now, get Guess we forgot to take off this one. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Get this one and then get the other one on the bottom. And now this will come all out in one piece. You don't want to get this too dirty. I recommend having wax paper put it on here, but we're just going to set this aside. So now we need to get tweezers, and we'll pull out this. I don't have tweezers, but definitely use tweezers. So take pliers. Well, I guess I have pliers, but there we go. Got that little piece. Set that aside. There we go. Just a little plastic rod that disperses the light so it can show on top of your system. So then have an LED right directly on there. And now you want to sort of unwire this. See this? So I hooked around here. Just want to pull this very slowly back to here. So whenever we got to take this part off, this faceplate, it'll come right out this hole. Okay, guys. What you need a hot air gun to take off the adhesive off the screen. It's a very dirty hot air gun, and I don't recommend using this specific one because these are made for more commercial, oh, some thunder out there, guys. Commercial applications, but what I got. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna pry the screen from the right here from the off button, and that should work. We're gonna hair dryer, but heat gun was on what I'm gonna use. Guys, move the screen right here. As you can see, there's a lot of adhesive there. It should stick back on. I'm just gonna set that to the side. The only damage I have is this little scrape right here. As you can see, not very good, but I might probably could touch that up. A lot of adhesive. Didn't really leave any marks on there. Nothing is gouged too badly. It's all metal there, which is pretty smart. Actually plastic, but they have these little pieces of plastic rubber here that sits right here and here, so it doesn't touch the screen up against here. I took those off just so they don't fall off. But after you get that, you want to take out the screws. So there should be one here, 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 here. So 4 and 5 and 6. So take these out. Okay. After you get that out, close this, and you just want to flip it up from this gap. Yep, there you go. We just saw you want to separate this portion. There you go. It's had like a little clip in there. Very nice. Oh, you can even see the little cameras there too. Look at that. Pretty cool. Okay, now here is the actual cable that causes us issues. 3D display button. And we will, now we need to, I'm going to get in there. It's supposed to push this hinge. Just get it right here. Okay guys, after you push that hinge in this way, you could either get a little screwdriver, put it in there, then you should be able to take this whole top portion off. See all the ribbon cables in there. You probably shouldn't pull it like that, but there you go. Let's thread out this wire. That's why we had to. Now we will disconnect this screw. Mess. Take that out. And we're gonna take out these two connectors right here. We'll zoom in for you guys. Just a latch. Should be able to. There we go. Oop, that's shimmied out. And this end is disconnected too. There we go. After we get that, we should be able to just take all of it out, but we need to make sure we need to take out this wire. It's a little bit screwed up in here, but now we got this whole assembly out. Okay. This is the stuff we need to replace. Remove the speakers by desoldering them here and here from these 2 points and these 2 points, and I'll show you that. Set this aside, but make sure that there's no, like, see, there's different pieces of rubber. Make sure nothing loose on here. Look all around. Give it a little tap. Should be good there. Here we go. One speaker, unsoldered. Set this over there. There we go. Another speaker unsoldered. Pretty simple. If you don't know how to solder, it ain't that difficult. There we go. Now this is the junk wire, as you can see. I'm just going to inspect it. Still a 3D slider. You can see plus and minus, very small words on there. Oh yeah, there is right here, see? Oh my gosh, my fingernails are dirty. Right there. See? A tiny little split. Very hard to put all this together. But yeah, I didn't have to take out all of the cables. It should be fine. Yeah. So that's how you disassemble it. So now all you do is replace this. I might not show that in video, but I'm just showing you how to disassemble it and get to this. So you just want to replace this wire. See you guys. Hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.